Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We're back here with another Madden tip video. Today we're going to be going over the basics and going over how to beat cover 3. In a previous video I did cover 2 and it seemed like a lot of people enjoyed that. So now we're going to be moving on to cover 3. Now if you could do me a favor though, make sure to leave a like on this video and also subscribe. It helps the channel grow. We're trying to hit 1K subs by the end of February. It'd be freaking awesome. I appreciate y'all's support. But just getting into it, cover 3 is easier coverage to beat, especially deep over the top, and that's the first thing we're going to cover is pretty much how to one play touchdown cover 3. Now you can do it a couple of different ways. So the first one I want to show right here is just going to be in a formation. All you need is like a deep post. Like right here, you see this flood play right here. We're going to select that, and on defense, we're just going to come out in a cover 3. Now I'm going to even snap this at the midfield right here just to show you that it doesn't even really matter where the hash is. For this, all we're going to do is streak triangle right here. Every setup I show is going to be minimal hot routes, and if you're wondering what playbook I'm in right now, this is the Oakland Raiders or Las Vegas. My bad, I forgot they changed. This is their playbook, and all we need to do is go ahead and motion him out, and we need something to bring down that outside third right there that Trey White is on. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Antonio Brown on out route, which is triangle circle, left stick to the right, and then triangle circle R1 to smart route that. And you're going to see Trey White will get brought down, and then we'll just do something like we can even block our running back right here because all we're trying to show is the cover 3 one play touchdown. All we're going to do is we're going to roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out, and you're going to see Mike Evans wide open, one play touchdown, boom. So pretty much a deep post and something to bring down that outside third. And this time right here, I'm going to run the same exact play, but I'm not going to have a streak. I'm just going to have a corner to triangle right here. And you're going to see it still works the same, but the streak will do a better job of getting you slightly more space, just a little bit. So you don't even need a streak right there. Pretty much just a deep post and an out route to your receiver on the other side. So say like we can really cook something up right here, and we can go ahead put him on an out route. So we know we have cover 3 beaten to the right side of the field. Now we need something for cover 2, right? So we can go ahead, we can actually just keep this play really stock because it's a flood concept on the left side of the field right here. We could do something else with our tight end too. Like we could go ahead, we could put him on a crosser and triangle on a streak like this, and then we'll have a flood concept on the left side of the field and a cover 3 one play touchdown on the right side of the field. So boom, we'll snap it right here, and then you'll see boom, still gets open, one play touchdown, boom, and throw out a sack. Our favorite thing ever, throw out a sack. But in a sense, that is pretty much how you beat cover 3 for a one play touchdown. Something cover 3 is also very weak against is we're just going to come out in verticals right here. It's very weak up the seam. So you're going to see pretty much in an empty set and any spread set, really, you can really attack the seams. Like we could hit triangle right here, and we can hit R1 eventually. Like it's very weak, especially if they're just running a stock cover 3. All I did was go ahead and put Mike Evans on a streak right here, and you see just in a sense, right? So if we know they are in cover 3, right, which I know sometimes it's hard to be like, okay, they're in cover 3. You know the dude on Mike Evans, he's going to be in a curl flat. The two dudes in the middle of the field are going to be in hook curl zones, and the guy on the right side of the field is also going to be in a curl flat with 3 deep zones behind him. So you can kind of see like the hook curl, there's no way it can get back to Mike Evans unless that's their user, right? And then eventually, you know, we can hit R1 as soon as he passes the linebacker, you know, so it's very weak up the seams as well. Pretty much we covered how to one play bomb it and also how to like some stuff that's weak against. Now let's go over to some of the concepts I like, which I do like coming over here to the concept tabs and showing you guys kind of what I like to do. One of the favorite ones of mine is spacing right here, and we're going to go ahead and we're just going to run, we can run this really out of anything, but I kind of want to run it out of gun bunch right here, and we're going to go ahead and run cover 3 right here, and we can just snap this play stock, and you'll see right here X gets wide open. So another good way to beat it. That's like a really quick pass, and that works against a lot of coverages as well besides just the cover 3. Other than that, I think mesh is also a really good play. So we're going to come out in this tight doubles mesh right here, mesh spot. We're going to go ahead and run cover 3, and I really like either the dual drags, or we'll get into the wheel route in a second, but watch the dual drags right here. They get wide open underneath the hook curls, so that's a good play as well. Now another thing I really like to do, okay, so we can still come out in this is a good wheel route right here. So I'm going to motion Brown over and put him on an out route, and you're going to see now this wheel route will get wide open. I'm just going to go ahead and put Godwin on a streak right here too. So it's pretty much kind of like the other play we do, and you're going to see right here R1 wide open on the wheel route. So wheel routes do a really good job for cover 3 if you have an out route to bring down the curl flat. So again right here, we're going to come out in a flood play right here. You can make flood out a lot of plays. Like right here, we're just going to come out in gun bunch flood right here, and you're going to see it just is a high-low read once again, pretty much like what we just said in the cover 2. Your first read is going to be X right here, and we have X wide open, okay? And then say they play underneath, they guard guard X, then you throw to R1. So I think Trey White right here, I'm pretty sure he has mid-zone knockout, and all we're going to do is we're going to put an out route on Antonio Brown, triangle circle, left stick to the right, and we're going to go ahead, we're going to snap throw this right here, and you're going to see he actually gets a somewhat decent break, but even though he has like that zone ability, we can still throw that. It's slightly like, I don't know, maybe a cornerback can make a crazy play, but 9 times out of 10 they won't play that, so you can also be cover 3 with out routes. Lastly, something I want to show first, cover 3 is a really popular play out of trips tight end, but it can carry over to a lot of formations. What we do is we want to put triangle on a curl and then square on a out route, and we can smart route that out route, triangle, square, R1, boom, and then we're going to go ahead, we're going to put X on a streak and then R1 on a flat route. If you don't have high route master or backfield mismatch, that little baby in route can also do the job, which is just an out to the right. We're going to see right here, triangle or square will get wide open. Like right here, I can throw that to triangle. The linebacker really didn't play that. If you see the curl get bumped, you're going to go ahead and throw it to the out route. I kind of made a bad read right there, but see, look. So boom, he gets bumped, right? We can throw the out route now. So that's also a really good play too. That's pretty much like a cover 3 killer. Either way, right? We can go ahead, we can put a square on a smoke screen, and which is triangle, square, right trigger. We can put triangle on a hitch, and we can also put square, or we can put circle on a curl route, and then on the other side we can do something like this, like a corner and a flat, just like a high-low read. You're gonna see right here, it's just pretty much too much zones for the middle of the field. Hitch gets wide open. It's basically spacing, honestly. It's basically spacing. And lastly, you can go ahead, we can just run a curl and a flat concept to any outside receiver. This can work in spread as well. Right here, we're just gonna run it, and you're gonna see you just pretty much make your read. Once again, it's a high-low read. That time the flat was wide open, so we hit the flat. So if they guard the flat, you hit the other receiver. So curl flat also like does a really good job. But yeah, yo, those are all the ways that I like to beat cover 3, just some concepts and stuff, some very basic stuff. Once again, pretty much said this at the end of the cover 2 video, but a lot of the stuff on the channel is pretty much kind of like, I would say, advanced stuff, and I know a lot of people, you know, like don't even really know exactly like the hot routes to make and stuff, and it's just like too much for them right now. So I hope I could help you, especially if you're a beginner player out there. If I did, make sure to leave a like on this video and also subscribe. But other than that, man, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.